Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a marketer magic review, pretty much giving you a demo, walking you through and showing you the value that this has for your particular business, all right? This is an amazing system, so you want to pay very close attention. Now, besides that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want more videos just like this one right here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the content for today. So what I'm going to do, I'm giving you guys an in-depth review. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through pretty much all of these tabs, just these ones right here, because these are all the different parts in the system. Now the settings in the help center doesn't really matter so much. Of course, that's important. That's where you'll be able to, adjust different things. Now let's go ahead and start right off on the home page. When you first get started, this is what it's going to look like inside of the back office. And right here, this is the Marketers University. So if you go here, let me go ahead and click on it for you. It's going to have a bunch of videos that show you how to pretty much leverage this system the best way. All right. So that's what these are. These videos are. They'll show you how to use the different parts of the system. All right. So with that being said, now that you will know where you would go to actually see these videos and learn the system, now let's go over here to the first tab. All right, so the first tool inside of this system, okay, it's called Click Proof. Now let me go ahead and show you exactly what this is. Let me kind of talk you through it first. So first things first is Click Proof is basically, if you've ever been on a site and you're about to buy a hotel or a flight or something like that, and then all of a sudden, like in the bottom left corner or right corner, you see something that says 20 people are on this page right now, or there are only 10 of those flights left, or something along those lines. It's always like something little, and it's pretty much trying to get you to take action, right? That's what the Click Proof tool is. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So I'm just going to do like a test campaign here, and I'm going to hit next. Now, when I hit next, now it says leave this box blank if you're using ClickFunnels. So if you're someone who's, you've been using ClickFunnels and that's what you use, you'll be able to pretty much leverage using ClickFunnels. Now, me personally, I don't use ClickFunnels. So what I would do is, let me go ahead and grab one of my particular links. All right, so here's a link that I have. And then what I would do is I would put the link in here. Okay, and then I would just basically click outside the box. It basically, registers it that it's inside of the box, and then I hit next. All right, now at this particular point, now this is going to show you what I'm talking about if you're not familiar, about the different hotels and the flight thing that I was trying to explain. So right here, when I hit recent activity, and then I hit customize. So right here is showing you an example of what this looks like. So this would be in the bottom left corner. So when I hit preview, boom, that's how it will pop up, and it would say Dave from all. It won't say that. It'll say whatever that person's name is. It'll pop up just like that. So let me do it again. Recently downloaded the report. But what if I didn't want it to say download the report? What if I wanted to say Dave from this place signed up for the business, or Dave from this place bought the product, right? It's basically get a person to feel as if they're missing out on something. That's what this tool does. That's one way. Now, if I go to the live visitor count, so if I click on that, this is what I was explaining earlier, where it says, oh, this amount of visitors are on this website right now. So 50 people are on this website, or 25 people are on this website. It's literally a live visitor count. All right, and it's going to show up the same exact way, right in that left corner there. All right, and then the same thing goes for here. So this is you customizing it and putting it to what you want it to say. So if I say hello when they get to the page, that's what it's going to say. Of course, that's not what I would do, because the whole point of it is to increase your conversions. And the way that you do that is you make people feel as if they're missing out on something. All right. All right, so, and then of course with this one, since it's a custom one, you can do like a custom logo, you can upload it, but I wouldn't necessarily do that. All right, so boom, that's how that works, and that's how it shows up. Now let's move on to the next tab, which is the live pick. All right, so basically, once it pops up here, the live pick, I think I'll just explain this one to you. So the live pick is basically when you're emailing people, you don't just want to send like plain boring emails, right? The way that the live pick, let me just go into it. Create your new campaign. All right, so the way that this works is, let's say for instance I have a picture, and it's almost like, let me just use one of the templates to kind of show you how it works. All right, so let's say for instance it was someone's birthday, right? I'm gonna just go ahead and just click on this cake, and I just want to show you how this thing works. All right, so boom, we got the cake right there. Now right here, whenever it decides to load, all right, so boom, I'm over here, happy birthday, right? And then guess what? You see how this has this basically this little code. Whatever the person's name, whatever information is provided inside of the system by the person, it's gonna show up on this cake automatically. Think about how cool that is. Or if I had like a board, I was in a picture and I was holding a board, and if I wanted something to show up on the board just like that, and I wanted it to say their name, the system already does that for you. So you can get real creative when you're doing this. So as you can see here, it says choose your platform. You have Aweber, Constant Contact, MailChimp, any of those things, ClickFunnels, Shopify email, right? So you can get real creative with this thing. And then choose the variable. So if you want it to be the first name, the last name, email, or the phone, that's going to be on your preference. All right, and then the variable name, that's the first name. That's what you see there already. All right, so you can just edit the name and it'll change to what you want it to be. So if I want it to be Rakeem, my friend. All right, you see what I mean? So it allows you to have that all automatically set up. So when somebody opts in, right, that information is already going to be there. All right, so it's pretty cool. Another thing that just makes you stand out as a marketer. So I definitely think that's something that could be used, especially if you're creative. All right, so that's how that particular thing works. And let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is the email verifier. Now, the email verifier is going to be the thing that allows you to increase your deliverability rate when you're emailing people, because you don't want to be emailing emails that aren't even real emails in the first place. So that's where this email verifier comes in. So let's say what I would do is I'll basically click here, verify my new list. And then if I had a list, I would go ahead and I will upload the CSV here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to take it through a process of verifying every email that you have in there. And then now when you send out emails, it's going to be going to real people because it weeded out all the bad emails and the fake emails. So that is a powerful tool because deliverability is key, especially if you're doing email marketing pretty heavy. I'm not like heavy on email marketing, but I have some of my buddies and business partners who are heavy. So I know this would definitely be a benefit to them as well. All right. So that, if that sounds great, just go ahead and give me a like right now if you're liking this so far. I really appreciate it. It definitely helps the video. All right, so let me go ahead and click off of that. That's the email verifier. Now let's go to the work hub. Now this one is pretty cool. If let's say for instance you have like a staff, or you hire like a lot of virtual assistants and different things like that, and you want to be able to track their hours, well this part of the system allows you to do that. So it'll track the amount of hours that they work in a week, also the weekly activity, and then the amount that you're pretty much paid out within that week. Okay, so basically what it is it'll show you how to set it up, because basically it's an extension, and that extension tracks the time that the person is actually working. So all you would do is you would hit invite member, and then you would put their name, their email, the project that you want them to work on after you have already named it, and then the rate. So how much you're going to pay them per hour. So if you're working with people that are over like in Philippines and like places where, the cost of living is pretty much not a lot, you know what I mean? And so if it's like that, then you could pay them, $3 an hour, $4 an hour on sites like Fiverr and Upwork. Those people are constantly on those websites, and they're willing to work. So definitely this is a valuable tool. I believe if you have a team, or if that's the type of business, the way you want to structure your business with a whole lot of people, then this will definitely be something that you could definitely use inside of your business. All right, so that's that. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is mini leads. Now I'm just going to let you know right now, this part of the tool is worth the money right here. This this is what, to me, this is the most valuable part of this tool, because every business owner, entrepreneur, or whatever, you need leads, okay? And I'm gonna show you how this works, because you can already see I started pretty much getting my leads as soon as I got in the system, because I was like, this is like a game changer. All right, so basically how this works is, all right, and I'm gonna just show you as I'm talking you through it. I'm gonna pretty much walk you through the process and talk it to you, and it's very simple, and it's quick because it allows you to have leads anytime that you want to. All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna do like a test campaign. Then I'm gonna put the keyword, what niche of people do I want to grab? All right, so here we go. So if it's real estate, right? Real estate, so real estate agents. So if I want to look for real estate agents that I want to help advertise it, let's say I want to help those people advertise, it's going to pull up a crap ton of real estate agents in whatever state or place that I put. Now let me continue to show you. So we're just going to use real estate agents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the location. So you see, for example, it says Los Angeles right there. But what if I don't want Los Angeles? Let's say I want to generate leads, right, of real estate agents in New York, right? New York City, New York, Manhattan, or whatever, right? I'm just going to use New York just for, sake of this video. All right, so here's my test campaign, and I'm just going to hit show leads. Now, what it's doing is it's finding all of the real estate agents in New York. Okay, so here we go. If we scroll down to the bottom, you can see that's 2,000 leads right there that I literally can follow up with. Okay, actually it says 2,331 total entries. So that's 2,000 leads in the click of a button that I can literally reach out to. So if you look here, it gives the name, website, the email, their phone number. Some of them have their address. Some of them don't have their social medias, but that's fine. I still have a ton of information to get in contact with these people and show them the value that I can bring to their business by helping them advertise and market online. All right, so 2,000 plus leads. I want you to just think about that. That's 2,000 leads, and I click the button. Think about how powerful that is. And you can do that at any time in the day. Any time in the day, no matter what the niche is. Real estate, you want doctors, you want plumbers, whatever it is that you want. Especially if you have an agency, as I do, you want to, tap into a specific niche. Boom, you can do that with this particular system. It's powerful. This part right here is my favorite part because I enjoy being able to reach out to these people, build a relationship, and see how I can best help them. All right, so valuable part of the tool. That's what sold me on this particular tool. And as you can see right here, it says warning, you're subscribed to our free plan. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and keep this tool right here. All right, I'm just going to let you know right from the jump, I'm going to be keeping this tool. Leads just like that, you just don't get that every day. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. I don't want to get on a tangent. All right, so the next thing is also another valuable part of the system. So if I hit the mini-me tab over here, this one is valuable because, and I'm just going to start with the retargeting link, right? All right, so retargeting link. All right, so it allows you to basically create a link shortener, deep links, retargeting links, link trees, and link splitters. So I'll explain what each one is. So the retargeting link. So what it allows you to do is retarget off of websites that you don't even own. You don't even have to own it. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to, capture the traffic that's going to Amazon.com. Well, guess what I can do? I can retarget people who are going to Amazon.com. And let's say, for instance, matter of fact, I think a better example would be, let's say, for instance, I'm in the golf niche, right? I'm selling, particular things to people who play golf. And, I find the most popular website, that I know golfers go on, and I retarget the traffic that goes to that website. Now I put in front of them targeted, if I'm selling a course, or if I'm selling, some type of golf clubs or whatever it is, I can get in front of the right type of people because I can retarget websites that I don't even own. Right? Powerful. All right. So now the link shortener, that's pretty much straight to the point. The link shortener is pretty much similar to like, like Bitly, or like if you use ClickMagick or something along those lines, right? It's pretty much allowing you a way to track. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Pretty easy to set up. Let me show you real quickly how that would be set up. All right, so boom, if I hit the create button here, and then all I do, I would just paste the link there. Now, if you want to, add some, parameters to it so you can track a little bit better, you can put the particular traffic source that you're going to be using to advertise. Let's say if I was using Google Ads, then I would put Google there. And then if I'm paying for advertising, I will put paid. And then if I need some type of identifier that's going to allow me to see, okay, this came from this, or so on and so on, then I could just put, let's just say I was selling yellow Jordans, right? Boom, right? And then I would just hit create the link, and boom, it's going to create the link, and I can do like a custom part of the link. All right, so it's a pretty simple process for the pretty much the link shortener. So let me go ahead and backtrack a little bit. All right, now the deep link. What is the deep link? All right, so when you're on, let's say for instance, when you're on like Facebook or something, and you're on your phone, when you click a link and you're on Facebook to leave Facebook, it's gonna bring you to like a mobile view of, wherever you're clicking to. But let's say for instance, it's a YouTube video, you click it and it just brings you to that little ugly mobile view. I hate when it does that, right? What the deep link allows you to do is, as soon as you click that link, it's taking you right onto the actual YouTube app. You see the difference? So it's a deep link. The only difference is it doesn't bring you to that little ugly mobile site. It takes you right into the app where you need to go. Okay, so there's a lot of value in that as well. So I'll probably be using that. All right, so the retargeting, I kind of already went over it. You're able to pretty much put any link that you want to, put a pixel on that link, and you don't have to, even own the website to be able to do this. Powerful stuff. All right, and then the link tree. For people who market on Instagram, this will be a key for you. So since you can only have one link on Instagram, what it does is you can put multiple links. You can have one link still, but have multiple opportunities on a specific page. So that's what that will allow you to do. So if you're watching this and you market on Instagram, this is going to be very vital for you. All right. And then the last one, this was pretty much straight to the point. A link splitter, basically split testing two different websites and seeing which one works best. That's pretty much what that is, straight to the point. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is the email hunter. All right, so since I'm on the actual free plan, because I did a couple of searches, so it might pop up and say that I don't have enough searches. But like I told you guys, I am going to keep this tool. Right now I'm on the free 7-day trial because they give you the ability to, free 7 days, and it's not limited, right? Well, other than the email hunter here, it's not like really limited like that. You can get the full experience of using this tool, which is exactly why I'm going to be keeping the tool, because the leads, the mini leads over here, the mini leads by itself is worth the money every month. The mini leads, you're getting leads on instant, just like that. All right, so email hunter is basically, as you can see, it says enter a domain or a company name. So based upon the company's name, and I'm not going to actually search because I know that my searches are like I've used up the free amount of searches. I'm actually probably about to make the purchase probably after this video, to be completely honest, because there is so much value in this particular system. All right, so you just will enter the domain or the company name, and then it will pull up some information. Like if you're looking for a specific person's information, you'll be able to get that person's information. That's pretty much how that works. All right, so that's pretty much a full in-depth review of Marketer's Magic. This is a powerful system. If you see value in this system, I will leave a link down below in the description. If you want to pick it up, great. Right? Great. It's an awesome software. If not, I hope you got some value from this. I hope you saw, at least saw that it can definitely help a lot of business owners out there, entrepreneurs or whatever. And if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, drop me a comment down below letting me know if this was helpful in any way. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend. Peace.